What's up, guys? So in today's video I'm going to teach us how to make this cornrow stitch style. So make sure you watch from beginning to the end to get the full details. I will be right back, guys. I'll be using large attachment, shiny jam, a thin big comb and a cotton comb, a spray oil, mousse, and a rubber band and a rolling rollers. So you're welcome back to Ebony Style. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So let's go straight into the tutorial. So guys, I'm just going to braid this back side, this one that you are seeing right on the screen, the one I cut out from the hair. So I'm just going to braid the hair. I will divide the hair into 3 parts, and then I'm just going straight to braid them down. I braid them down in a knotless style. I did not do it in a normal braid style. I did it in a knotless braid style. So I just add shiny jam to the hair. After dividing them into 3, I added shiny jam, and then I use my cotton comb to cut it again so that it will look nice and the line will be straight and up. And then I start to braid in a knotless style. So because I noticed that braiding a knotless style doesn't give much pain than braiding the normal way, so I just go by braiding in the knotless style. And when I reach the length I want, I'm just going to tie the braid like the way you see me do it on the screen. I'll just tie it when I got to the size I wanted. I just tied it. So now I'm just going to divide the hair. I divided the hair into 2 parts right from the center of the hair, just to give the hair a straight line. So guys, I divided, I added a shiny jam to it, and then I divide it again. So I advise starting a upper style right from the center part. So that's what you see me doing. So I just cut out the hair. I'm just going to use to braid that center part. Like I cut it from the right hand side, like the way you see me do it on the screen. So I just cut the quantity of the hair I want to weave, and then I added shiny jam to it, and I recut it again like the usual way I do things. So I recut it. When I add the shiny jam, I recut it again, and then I added shiny jam to the both sides, the way you're seeing it on the screen, just to gel the hair before I start to weave it. So that's all you see me doing. And then I use the comb to divide the hair that I've cut already, to divide it into 2 parts again. So I still add shiny jam in between the lines I've divided again. You know, I cut out a piece of hair before, and the hair I cut out, I divided into 2 again, and then I gelled it with shiny jam. I still went ahead and comb it before I start to weave the hair. So we have different types of making a stitch hair, making a cornrow hair. Some use nails, some use some cut the hair before weaving, and some use cotton comb. We have a lot of styles, but in this video I'm going to use the nail nail method. So as you can see me do it on the screen, I'll use my nails like a fixed nails already. I'll use it to cut the hair before I weave it, just to give me that cornroll style. So that's it. So people will go about cutting the hair already, like they would have cut it down before they start weaving. They will cut and weave a little before they start weaving the whole hair, and that one too is also neat and perfect. If you want me to do that type of style for you, just tell me in the comment section. I'll do that style already. I'll do the style for you. So but in this video I use the nail, a fixed nail style. So I'll just use the nail and cut it, and then I'll weave it down. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more of these videos. So make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I drop a video like this. So this is what I kept on doing till I'm done with the hair I've cut. So hair I added, oh god, I added attachment. The way I added attachment, yeah. So I added the attachment in the normal stitch, style. Like I did not do it in a Ghana weaving style, in this normal stitch style that you are going to add hide attachment. So it will just be like as if somebody just weave our own natural hair. It won't look as if somebody add attachment to it. So now here I'm just cutting the second part of the hair on this the one you are looking on your screen. I just cut out another part. So I added got to be, I added shiny charm. Sorry, not got to be. I added shiny charm to both sides. And I'll divide it into two. Yes, I've already divided it into two again. We first cut before we divide it into two, and then I'll cut the first side out, weave it, add attachments, and use my nails to cut the rest side by side. I'll cut it side by side. The first side, the second side. I'll add attachment. I'll add attachment, and the attachment, just watch perfectly the way I'm hiding the attachment. So to just look at like stitch, you add attachment. It won't look like this normal Ghana weaving style. It will look as if someone just weave our hair all back. So I'm going to hide the attachment, and you can see the way I'm doing it right on the screen. So the size, that size depends on you. Maybe you want it to be big, or you want it to be small, or you want it to be short or long. You are the one that will decide that. And now I just want to give it a style here. I don't want everything to just go back like that, so I just decided to give it a style here. So yeah, I'm going to cut it in a triangle shape, the way you are seeing it on your screen. So I'm going to weave. Yes, I added shiny jam to it, and I weave everything. I weave them all the, like I cut it into, I think 6 or 5. Cut it into 5, yeah. cut it to 5 and I gave it a gave the triangle shape. Then I weave them. I weave everything, and you can see the way I weave it. So this is when I was done weaving the you can see, yeah, I cut it into 6, no 5, into 6. You can give your own 2, you can make your own 2, you can make your own 3, you can make it 4, any style you want it. I just weave it like that. So I did the same to this side. I divide it. I did not divide it again. I just weave the remaining one. I divide into 2. I added shiny jam to it. I cut it right and left with my nail, and then I weave it. I added attachments. I hide the attachments. So this was what I did to the other side also. Like, I made 3 weavings at the side. The second side too, I made another 3 weaving. So this cutting that I gave 6 cuts, the other side I gave it just 2 big cuts. It was not tiny like this one. This one is 6. If you divide 6 things, like the higher I divide into 6, if you divide it into 2, you know how big it will be. So the other side I divide it into 2, and this side I divide into 3, and I cornroll the other side also, just the same 3 weaving I did. So this one I was done with it, and then I used a rubber band to just hold the place I tied. It's not finished weaving everything, so I hold the place I tied. And if you look at this hair carefully and very well, I have already weave the 6 parts that I cut. I weave 2 parts to the other side. I weave it to the other weaving by the left side. I weave 1 to the right side, and I left 2. So now when I've added rubber band to the place that I've stopped, I use comb to comb it, and then I will use my rolling rulers. Yeah, actually you can use thread to do this part. So people, if you understand, you can use thread to just do it, but I prefer using this rolling rollers because it gives it a good it gives it a perfect look, and it look neater more than the thread side. So I'll just twist the hair to the front, and then I'll wrap it. I'll twist it to the front and wrap, twist it to the front and wrap till I'm done with the whole part. Remember, you will comb before you wrap it on the rolling rollers. And if it's thread that you want to use also, you must wrap it first before you must comb it first before you wrap it. So after wrapping, so this is when I was done wrapping the hair to the rollers. So then I'm just going to pour hot water. I'm not adding anything to the hair. I just poured hot water to it. Then I will let the hair dry before I start removing the rollers. So yeah, I added mousse to the hair. I really like adding mousse to hairs because the outcome is always beautiful. Like, I like it. So I added mousse, and then I spray the oil spray on it. And then mousse, I added spray oil, and by this time the rollers is not yet dry. because you have to make it dry before you remove the hair from it so that it will be neat. And yeah, this is when I was doing her edges. This is actually my sister. Yeah, my sweetest sister. My beautiful sister. So I just I added shiny jam ears for the edges. So this one I was doing her edges. Then guys, the rollers is dried here. The rollers is dried here already, so I'll just remove it from the hair. I started removing it right from the top down straight. So I remove from the top to the bottom, from the top to the bottom, from top to bottom, top to bottom, from top to bottom. So I remove from top to bottom. So this is how it looks like. You see how beautiful, how neat. She was even blushing. She was flaunting her head like so, guys. So I just added a rubber band to it just to make it, it's not much. So I just add a rubber band. But later she removed a rubber band. She said she wanted like that. So, but yeah, I added rubber band, those black rubber bands to it. And the hair that I left by these two sides, I also wrap it with the rollers also. There were two hair that I left at the right side and at the left side. So this is how my sister was looking. This is how the hair looks. See how beautiful it looks. So guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Give it a thumbs up and comment. See you guys in my next video. Bye bye.